welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a recipe from the Fast 800 recipe book by Dr. Claire Bailey, who is the wife of Dr. Michael Mosley, who first came up with the Fast 800 diet plan. I'm not following the Fast 800 diet plan, but I did buy myself the book, and I'm going to cook the easy chicken tagine from this recipe book for tonight's dinner. So here we go then with easy chicken tagine from the Fast 800 recipe book. There's the cover for you. You'll excuse the bananas, they are holding my book open. I do not have a recipe book holder in my kitchen. So for this recipe you need olive oil. You also need ground coriander, ground cinnamon and ground cumin. You need 1 chicken stock cube, 3 chicken thighs, 1 large red pepper, a medium onion. You need about half a can of chickpeas, 25 grams of dried apricots and a can of chopped tomatoes. So for this recipe you need a heavy based casserole dish with a lid, and into that you are going to add 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. I suppose any old olive oil would do, at a push you could use vegetable oil, I just went by what it said in the book. 2 tablespoons of that into my casserole, and that went onto a medium heat. I've preheated my oven to 200 degrees Celsius or centigrade, or whatever the C stands for in ovens. I now need to slice my medium onion, for which I have speeded up the footage because it makes me look chefy, and then quarter my chicken thighs. So I've got 3 boned skinless chicken thighs, and I'm cutting each of them into quarters. And then they've gone into the pan with that nicely warmed oil, so we've got the onions and the chicken in the pan together. Going to give those a stir around, and then we're just going to allow them to begin to brown through. I did stir these quite thoroughly because my pan is not particularly non-sticky, even though it's new, so I kept moving those around to make sure they browned. And then also, simultaneously, because I am a kitchen genius, you need to dice up your red pepper and cut it into approximately 3 centimetre chunks. The recipe called for 130 grams drained weight of chickpeas. My can was too large, so I had to weigh some out. Anybody got any ideas of what I can do with half a can of chickpeas? Just going back to check on my chicken, make sure it's browning off nicely and not sticking too badly. All beginning to take on a bit of colour now, so I give it another good stir. And then you need to scatter the 3 spices over, so that's your cumin, your coriander and your cinnamon. Scattered over the top and then stirred through. And at this point we're going to add the red peppers, the can of chopped tomatoes, the weighed out chickpeas, the 25 grams of apricots, breaking up a chicken stock cube to scatter over. For some reason chicken stock cubes never seem to crumble properly for me, so basically I divided it as best I could. Of just ordinary cold water and seasoning well with sea salt and ground black pepper. Another good stir to make sure everything is combined nicely, and then you need to turn the heat up and bring it slowly to a simmer. Once that reaches simmering point, we're going to pop the lid on, and that's going into the preheated oven. Again, mine is at 200 degrees and it's Celsius, not centigrade, it's Celsius. Just move a little closer. 45 minutes later, here's a reminder of how it's supposed to look, and here's how mine turned out. Very pleased with that. I think that bears a striking resemblance to the one in the recipe book. all that remains is to serve up a portion and see how it tastes. Okay, I've just finished eating my chicken tagine and it was absolutely delicious. I feel particularly proud that I made a recipe with all the ingredients from scratch, including herbs and spices, which I'm terrible about avoiding because I don't know what goes with what. And it was absolutely yummy. Portion that you saw me make, that's actually 2 portions that make it serves 2. So I've got one for tomorrow as well, which is, that's a winning at life. And yeah, absolutely delicious. It was 447 calories per portion. So if you were feeling particularly ravenous, you could eat the whole damn thing and just call it a big dinner. I didn't, but oh, it was so nice. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you've enjoyed this. Let me know if you would like me to record any more recipes out of the book as I cook them. And I'll be back soon. Take care. Bye-bye.